Okay, so Core Games just sent out their player satisfaction survey for patch 2.2. They want to know what the player think of this patch, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna get a high praise for this. This is one of their best patch up to date as of this recording. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So by participating in this survey, you confirm that you have read and agreed all the above terms and conditions. If you agree, please select start and take next beginning survey. Sure. Alright, so far, how would you rate your overall experience in Wuthering 2.0 Tangle of Truth in Inverted Tower? New content includes new main quest, the Maiden, the Defier, the Death Crier, the new region, new companion story, and new resonator. I would say I'm overall satisfied. I would say very satisfied. I think this is one of their best patch, really. And most people agreed on that. I mean, some people might say, it's not like the perfect one, but but they give it a high rate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I would say this is like, if I rate this to up to 10, I know I rated the main story 10, but I guess I would say the companion story is kind of like, I mean, we already know what happened to Cantarella. For no spoilers alert, but it's kind of like they went deeper on her story on that on her companion story, which is not surprising. But I guess most of this were already explained in the main story, so I would say it's kind of 8. I hope there was like a newer one to tell, but I guess that's just how it is. So I would say like this patch is 9 out of 10. The main story for me is a 10 out of 10. The patch itself is 9 out of 10. I'll just put very satisfied. Next page. Combat, I'm always very satisfied. I nothing really has changed. Story, very satisfied. Resonator building, it's kind of overall. I think most echoes for the new resonators. Yeah, for Cantarella. I mean, it's okay. It's not like it's giving him the boost that she needed. Because let's be real here, she's not really a must pull. Compared to Brand though, I mean, Brand has a team, Canada does not, and they pretty much work the same. So I would say overall, I would even put neutral. I'll say neutral. Now, no, I think the reason why I can't put neutral because I didn't build Aero Rover. I think but some people would say it's neutral or somewhat dissatisfied because Aero Rover is kind of underwhelming right now, according to what I hear. Okay, so I would say world exploration overall satisfied. They're all good. I mean, it's the same. Although I would say the gravity, I didn't really utilize it that much. I thought the gravity part of the Avinolio map would be one of the biggest changes in that patch, but it's still like I've never used it. Second, the beer waters. The beer water's kind of empty. I mean, it's a big area, but there's really not much going on. So, yeah. Next page, UI decide. Overall satisfied. I would say AV neutral because, I mean, I'm not sure what did they change in the UI. I never noticed it. I thought it's always looked like a mobile UI because they really want to. I mean, this game is still played mobile anyway, regardless of what people say that the requirement is high. People will still play this in mobile even at 30 FPS. Event and challenge, I'd say over satisfied. The virtual crisis is amazing. The Laguna weather forecast is kind of a letdown because everything's auto. I know some people would say it's just a relaxing, like look at the environment, but come on, you can do that without doing the event. I feel like give us a little bit gameplay on the events, but then again, that's just my opinion. Environmental visuals, neutral, I guess. I'll say overall time. I mean, all of it's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking of neutral, but because the beer water is just there, I didn't really feel like it's particularly enticing. The only time I got interested in the area is because of Avinolium, the main area for the main story quest. Resident visual, we all know that's very satisfying. Cantarella's amazing. Cantarella's amazing. Performance optimization. How do I put this? I mean, I was really affected by this. I really don't care much. Co-op experience neutral. Music is very satisfied. How do I perform optimization? I really don't care that much because I wasn't really getting drop frames except when I'm playing co-op. I'm not sure how would I feel about this. I'll say neutral. You know what? Let's put neutral. What do you think the amount of playable content? I think it's sufficient. I think it's sufficient. Uh, Everything from main story, the inverted towers, great. I mean, right now, there's really not much to do. Like we have 1 week. I think the banner was this second half of the patch was kind of dead, right? Really not much to do, but I mean, it is what it is. Next page. I mean neutral. I'd say neutral. I mean it's the same. It's tower diversity. It's nothing really special about it. I feel like they didn't really change anything, unless I didn't notice it, because I just cleared it. You may skip the question. Nothing new. It's the same. Same DOA. We have. I have been playing since patch 2.0. Yeah, right. What's the highest difficulty? I only done 5. Famous. No, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. There you go. I've only done 5 because I want to do 6 as a content for my channel. I haven't done that yet. No, that's just a lie about that. You know, I haven't done the 6s. I want to do it as a content on my channel. I'll just put 5. I'll just put 5. How satisfied are you? I mean the boss. I mean generally the boss is not that interesting. I feel like I was thinking that it would fly like an Elden Ring boss, but it seems like most of that it's gonna be on the ground slamming. You know, there's really not much like dynamic to the boss except like he has stampede and all that. I'd say it's kind of neutral. Kind of neutral. I'd say it's special effects the boss. Is that? Yeah, I would say this one. Some of them were like way too big, and some of them were just way too small. Easy to get killed. No, this one's easy. Fight's too easy. Oh, you know what? This one. Part of this one is this one. Whenever it's up in the air, I can't really do much about it. It's like you gotta just dodge. Even Carlotta's ult can't reach it, unlike Hikari. Hikari when she fly up in the air. I mean, with Carlotta can actually hit her. You can actually hit her. Unlike the dragon, where it's actually just way too up high in the air. Carlotta can't even find her or something. So yeah, that's what I thought. Very satisfied. Very satisfied. I think it's much easier. It's fun. I haven't done the last part though. I haven't done the last part. Like I said, I want to make it as a content. I would say it's very satisfying. I've seen people like actually clear the last stage with higher score than what they have last batch. Okay. Sagittario, I'm overall satisfied. Pretty cool. Now I do like Capitanius though. I'm unable to rate. I haven't tried it yet. Oh, very satisfied. I thought they're fun. Which of the following forgot you find most prominent? Concerted efficiency. I feel like it's pretty fast. What else? Survival and healing. Survival and healing, very survivable. DPS not really. Like I said, I think she just doesn't have a team for her to utilize our whole DPS. She does deal damage. I'm not gonna lie, but based on what I see, she's kind of like Brand, but just without a team. Right? That's how I feel about Cantarella. Um, Healing, coordinate, attack. Coordinate doesn't even do damage. Control, the 100%. Her two abilities, I think she can do up to two hazy dreams. In one single heavy, no, not one single. When you activate the mirage, that's a mirage. You activate the mirage. I think you get up to two, if I'm not mistaken, hazy dreams. So you can basically like slow it down for 2 times. I think that's pretty good. Next page. What the Cantarella? I would say like team support and damage boost, or team healing. Yeah, mostly like this. I mean, she doesn't even just have a team, right? Like I said, just doesn't have a team. I mean, I would tell if she has. I would tell that she's more like my sub DPS, right? With Phoebe and actually my plan is as actually go Changli, Rotia, and Cantarella. Where Rotia would swap out to Cantarella for the bonus, and then Cantarella would swap out with Changli, so Changli can get the rest of the skill damage. But then that never happened because I was just farming intimacy points and everything was okay. Okay. I'm very interested. I'm very interested how they do this. I know they did it quite a bit in PGR, where they have this role called amplifiers, where they actually do damage and at the same time they heal. And amplifiers kind of replace the first generation attack, the DPS, the first generation DPS. And I think they're trying to experiment that with Wuthering Waves. Now, as much as I want it to be much more creative instead of like, because the survival healing is kind of like, what do you mean by that? Because healing and support, is that the same thing? Or if they say support, does that mean sub DPS? Where I'm not sure how would that work though? Because there's only like three resonators in the team. Okay. Have you convened? What do you mean have you convened? Yes, of course. I pulled for someone. Yes. I did pull her signature weapon. Because I need to free up my string master. Why did you convene? Yep. I mean, yep. This one. Oh, actually no. If I didn't pull Changli, I think they're only asking for three resonators, right? I mean, the visual appeals to me. I mean, one of the reasons I would pull certain characters is because they would enhance my team combat performance. So yeah, I mean that's the thing. Now they fit in a regular team composition, and not really. I mean, it's pretty easy to build something in this game. I would say this one too. There you go. Why do you config fast weapons? Oh, yep, this one 100%. No, this is not. No. Where's the one that if it's like more universal? It's just this one. Okay, next page. At moderate intervals, I would say this one, just moderate intervals, like something that they were doing, like probably every 4 patch or every 3 patches, depending on how long patches. But I would say like, just go out with 2 outfits, because if I say 1 outfit, I mean it's not bad, right? You get 1 outfit every patch, but at the same time, some people might not do that because What if they want to pull the character instead? Then they'll just miss out on outfits. So I guess this is probably better. Based on your experience in the game so far, do you have any additional feedback suggestion? 4-star characters that can match Sanwa, more happy power. Maybe even the dungeon or a yang type of power. What else? We definitely need newer 4-star, so we don't have like 4-star every 5-star or something. Dungeon yang type of power. What else? I mean, not a big deal for me, but not a big deal for me. But letting us use the glider for 1.0. I would just like let's just put it. I don't have to put the big. It's not a big deal really for me. But I guess adding it on the for 1.0 maps, 1.x maps, because that includes Black Shore. Okay. What else do we want here? Oh, rewarding end game loops. I think this game now. I know this is a gacha game, but I think that's just my opinion. I think I'd like to see more end game loops. You know, just play the game. After you've done the end game, you just stop for a bit and then just come back after a new patch, right? Not after a new patch. I'd probably say like give us content that can probably loop until the new major patch update, like from 2.0 to 3. Actually, I did suggested that on the Watering Waves, official Watering Waves Discord, or they have this game feedback. Though I'm not sure how will they follow up on that. Probably not, right? I guess that's it. That's all I can think right now. I think rewarding new endgame loops. Okay. Submit. Okay. So once again, that's my survey. That's my opinion on what I feel like with the patch. And yeah, if you guys stick in, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe my video, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.